Time now for your forewarned weather with Nate Larson.
All right, Nate, we got some changes coming our way in the weather.
Yeah, some good change, I think, Jordan. We've got the hot temperatures, the haze out there for the weekend. We're going to start to see at least some cooler temperatures and a little bit of moisture moving back into the mix. Not the case for Cache Valley right now as far as any moisture really goes. There's a little bit of cloud cover popping up on that Utah State camera. Lots of sunshine looking north. ABC 4 News, the Colonial Flag shot showing a bit of that north wind as well as about 10 miles an hour. 94 degrees, though. Temperatures almost 10 degrees or if not 10 degrees above average today. Mid-80s are typically our highs. We've hit 95 for your Sunday. 89 degrees in Provo. Price 87. Moab 93. 80s and 90s across much of southern Utah, but the century mark, we hit it again for St. George, and we're going to hit it a few more times before we finally get some 90s for highs. Boy, it's been a hot summer in St. George, right? Black Desert Sky camera still showing a little bit of the cloud cover, some of the active conditions across southern Utah. We've been tracking a few showers and storms. We'll show you where. So storms will continue for some as we look at your headlines. Haze is going to stick around at least for the first part of the week, but we'll start to see some improvement depending on how bad the fires are in eastern Nevada, because we haven't had much southwest of us, but that's the direction our air mass is coming from until the front moves in around midweek. In fact, we're already seeing increasing winds on Wednesday with fire weather watches going into effect Wednesday afternoon due to the potential for some strong winds ahead of that front. Satellite and radar showing the southwest flow that's in place. Moisture rotating around the ridge of high pressure that's just to the east of us, so it's scooping up that monsoon moisture. We're seeing less intense shower and thunderstorm activity. We've had several days where we've had several severe storms as well. Today, we're on the quieter side where you could see there's a possibility for a little bit of flash flooding in areas. We are seeing some storms in those low-lying areas, those slot canyons. This is a pattern that will continue into tomorrow as far as active weather conditions. Let's put it into motion for you with Futurecast, trying to imitate what we're seeing on radar this evening. Going to continue to see some storms fizzle out, but clouds sticking around into Monday. Tomorrow, quiet as we kick off the day up north, but could start to see some showers and storms early in the afternoon, yet again over the southern mountain areas, some of the recreational areas, southeastern Utah as well, with a slight chance in northern Utah, especially throughout the afternoon as a little bit more moisture moves on through. We'll see a similar pattern, in fact, into Tuesday. Not a huge threat for moisture until I think we get closer to that cold front. We'll see more scattered storms as we get into Friday. So the storm threat mainly hugging the southeastern two-thirds of the state, the far northwest corner, just a sliver of it, not expecting to see storms out there for Monday. But it's not going to be a washout of a day even for northern Utah or the Wasatch Front, where it's just a slight chance of some shower and thunderstorm development. More isolated, if not slight chances continuing through midweek. We'll see some storms on Thursday. As the storm system gets closer, it's going to pack a big punch still with temperature drops, but it's looking like a drier storm system overall. Not expecting to bring much moisture, but some fall feels definitely might be welcome with some of the temperatures that we've been seeing out there. Still hot tomorrow, 91 above average, 100 for St. George, 89 in Kanab. We'll see a slight chance of storms in St. George as well. Otherwise, mostly sunshine on Tuesday, 100, 97 on Wednesday. Windy winds will continue into Thursday as that front moves through. Breezy winds, not a whole lot of a cool down or as big of a cool down for southern Utah, but we will drop about 10 degrees, at least from tomorrow's highs through the end of the week. And then for the Wasatch Front, 90 degrees, 91 I should say, with 90 on Tuesday. Slight chance of moisture with some storms on Tuesday as well. We'll continue to see some isolated storm activity through Thursday. Otherwise, Friday, 74, back to the 80s as we get into this next weekend with sunshine continuing. Jordan?